Here's a team, you talk about Francisco Lindor. Here's a team that I would never have thought would be considered a possibility of where he's going to go. Did you read what Buster Olney said about Lindor and where he might go?
No, I did not.
Here's you would have never in a million years. How about Tampa Bay? One team to watch, according to Olney, I think would be very well suited.
You're going to give him half the ball club?
Apparently. And the Yankees said that's not fair. One team to watch, I think, would be very well suited is the Tampa Bay Rays. They got a deep bullpen. They have a deep roster. We won't typically think of them as a World Series contender, no kidding. But in a shortened season, with the playing field somewhat level against a team like the Yankees, this would be unbelievable. And by the way, he even throws in who might make a good package. The Rays shortstop Willie Adams, 24 years old, two major league seasons, hit .254 last year in 152 games, 20 homers and 52 RBIs. His rookie year, 10 homers in 85 games, so he's got some power. And Brent Honeywell is a right-handed pitcher, 25 years old. The number 6 prospect in the Rays organization, went 31-19, 2.88 ERA. Let me tell you something, Hoynesy. If that's what this is all about, a trade, if that's the best they can do, shame on everybody involved here.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, I thought, I was thinking Tampa Bay was going to sign him. I mean, try to sign him as a free agent. But I guess if they were going to trade him, yes. I don't know if the market, the depleted market with these teams, this winter after taking losing revenue this year, if that would affect what they could get, what the Indians could get for Lindor, or if you're going to make a trade like that, you might as well keep him for 2021 and let him walk as a free agent.
Yeah, that doesn't look like you'd be giving up all that much. Are you totally convinced with the word that got out the other day that the Indians do want to sign him and are making efforts, but the agent and Lindor himself want to play out the free agent market? Are you convinced that the Indians want to make some kind of a deal with him? And B, are you convinced that he and his agent won't even speak to the Indians?
In spring training they were kind of talking, but I always thought that was more window dressing than anything else. I think Lindor is headed for free agency or a trade. He wants a bigger market. He wants to be paid like one of the top 5 players in the game. He's not going to get paid here. I think the Indians, would go to the limits, to the max, to try to extend him, to give him a 2-year extension, a 3-year extension. But I just don't think Lindor is in that mindset. I think he's gone after, either he gets traded after the end of this season or during this season when the freeze is lifted, or, he walks as a free agent. I can't see him being here long term.
And Paul Dolan will get ripped for it badly, even though it looks like he's making an effort to get together, unless it's a fake effort.
Yeah, I don't think he should get ripped. I mean, look at all the players they've been able to extend: Michael Brantley, CC Sabathia, Manny Ramirez, Ramirez, Carrasco, Kluber. I mean, they have gotten their best players to take at least one bite of the extension apple, and now Carrasco's taken 2 or 3, and Lindor was just not of that mindset. He just didn't want to do it after they offered him the $100 million extension going into after his first big league year, going into the 2017 season, and he said no. To me, that ended it. I mean, he was. He had signed his walking papers.
Seth Carter, who's with Fansided, thinks that Willie Adams and Brent Honeywell would make a return package for Lindor, and it might be something the Indians might be interested in. We'll wait and see. That story is going to continue to change.
They're both controllable guys, young guys, right. I would think. But if you're going to trade Lindor, a franchise player, I mean, you've got to hit a home run. You can't be getting, you've got to get players that are going to help you right away, and you've got to get some prospects.
Yeah,
now those are 2 guys that the shortstop could help you right away, and the prospect, the pitcher, is a guy that's coming.
And that would be a tough sell for the front office to sell to the fans. There's no question about that. We'll wait and see. Although I agree with you. If that's the best they can do, you may as well keep him for whatever the season is going to be in 2020, and then keep him one more season. You're not giving up that much if you walk away from that deal, and you have a full season to go with Francisco Lindor.